Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nancy Drew the Captive Curse. So last time we did a little bit of a hurried tour through here. So what we're going to try not to do is be too speedy and see what we can find. Okie dokie. So where in the world did we come in at? Is this the well? I don't know. Is there anything back there? Okay, so that's the well. Okay. So those boards look new, which is kind of curious. The Castle Crier catastrophic collapse continues to crush Castle's calm. It is still simply referred to as the accident. A month has passed, but few who were there were willing to ask about it. Among the most recent is the castle's own Burgermeister, Carl. Since the accident, Carl has not been seen once in public. Weird. This latest blunder of Carl's may ultimately prove to be his undoing. The castle leader has long been a divisive figure in the community for his eccentricities and questionable leadership skills, but following last month's events, Weschler's critics have become more vocal. "It's like he's hiding," said castle resident Helga, which is not surprising considering what has happened. I'd be too ashamed to show my face. You'll find Schroeder's sentiment echoed throughout the castle's halls and courtyards as residents seem fed up with their ineffectual leader. So those are some German words. Let's see, Burgermeister's anti-tourism rant caught on tape. It has long been an open secret that the Burgermeister's camp is staunchly against the practice of bringing tourists and the dollars they bring with them to the castle. While Carl has vehemently denied this for months, a new recording has surfaced proving once and for all the blundering Burgermeister's distaste for the out-of-town visitors who keep the castle financially afloat. "I say this, I do not want them here," begins the audibly frustrated Weschler. I don't think he is liked. There's a second one here. "Man on the street. Do you think the recent events are signs of the monster's return?" From Oscar Klein, the Undertaker. "I'm not one to place a wager on such things, but I have put in an order for extra supplies." Well, that's kind of grim. Ada Hartman, gate maintenance for person. "They'd better not be. That's the last thing I need right now." Mason Whittier, tourist. "I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. Did you say monster? Hey, where are you going?" Oh dear. So they had a poll on what they're calling the monster. It looks like Phineas J. Monster won out. Interesting. I prefer Finister Frank. I like the alliteration there. Myth or monster? This lady seems to be the only lady for the Castle Crier. "It's a story as old as the castle, some say older. A primordial beast crashes out of the forest. A girl disappears, never to be seen again. A community recovers, promising itself that this time will be the last. It has been decades since the last suspected monster attack, but still the castle waits and worries. To this day, it is not known if the monster even exists. From total skeptics to absolute believers, everyone has an opinion. Some residents are positive that the monster is not only real, but will be appearing soon. Others remain on the fence, erring on the side of caution only when events take a decidedly spooky turn. One thing many residents do agree on is the alarming lack of strong castle leadership. In such a dangerous climate, the castle must, above all else, be led competently. Burgermeister Weschler's weak monster policy and ideological reluctance to implement monster screening checkpoints at all castle entrances set a dangerous precedent, with Weschler's approval rating at an all-time low. And it's continued. Well, nobody, well, at least this lady, does not like Carl. But I like his name, his station's name, the Burgermeister. Well, that is interesting. That is very new. Seemingly. Weird. Let's see. So, where are we? Exactly. Okay, so here's some paper and there's a skeleton. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're here. Right? So, let us continue the tradition of going left. Let's see what we can find. Huh. Stones are kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, we did find something right here on it last episode, right? It was... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It was the story thing. Yeah. Cornered by the monster and unable to reach the safety of the castle, the girl jumped down the deep, dark well. The rainwater from the blowing storm was just high enough to keep her from plummeting to her death at the bottom of the well. Above ground, the monster raged, furious that she was now out of his reach. The girl listened in terror as the monster paced near the well's opening above, roaring in frustration. Afraid that the monster might follow her in, the girl desperately looked around for another way out of the pitch-black well. She struggled to stay afloat, running her hands all over the walls for any sort of handhold. Finally, she came across an area that differed from the rest of the stones. She examined it closer and found something. So, she must have found the secret passageways, right? Huh. So I guess we'll continue down this way. We saw this. It needs 2 keys. I don't have 2 keys. So then we passed the shield, which means... Oh, that's not the right one. Which means... Where's our map? Our handy-dandy little map? No, that's not the map. Our map, sir. We're here. Okay. I think we exited... I can't remember where we exited. We might have exited here or here. This is where we came from. I don't think we ever really made it over here. I was too windingly focused over here. Right? So let's keep going. Oh, no! We're gonna leave again! Oh, rats. Oh. Oh no, this is different. Isn't it? Huh. Let's see. That is a dungeon cell. Oh. Let's see. It appears that we're in the dungeon. Well, whoops. Okay, so let's go back out to the well. That was a mistake. Well, we found 2 points where it intersects with the castle itself in addition to the well. So my room and the dungeon. Let's see, we do this with the flashlight. Okay, let's head down. Let us probably retrace our path, just so that we keep going in a proper direction. This way. Oh, no, right, these are just those. Stay to the left. There's just so many turns. Okay, there's the shield. There's the dungeon, apparently. So we're here. So we can keep going, maybe keep to this side and then head over here. I think that might be a decent idea. Well, that looks recently boarded up. Who was that on the map? Weird. Okay, so I guess we will go down here. Huh. Oh, oh, another coin! Okay, so this is where we are. Okay, this is that. This was a little bit misleading. So let's keep going this way. I need to check the map again. I am challenged. So I would say we should keep going straight. Let's see. Is this where we found the other sheet? This one? The one with the weird code? Probably? We haven't yet deciphered it. I hope it's not in German. That would be problematic. Let's see. So where are we now? We should be here? Yeah, that's where we should be. Looks like there was some chaining there. Nothing here. Where are we? Huh. Looks like there's supposed to be stuff here. That's kind of weird. Oh, and there's another door. I don't want to go out the door just yet. We're not done. I don't want to have to re-enter again. Huh. Okay, so let's see. Is there, are you sure there's nothing over here? Nope. Okay, so let's head on out. Oh. Oh, now we're somehow above ground. Oh, this is the woods. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Wow! Now I'm thoroughly lost in the woods. Where are we going?
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding.
What girl was hiding what? Am I missing something? Oh! 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 You know what? I think... Okay, so we just looked at that one. Oh! Her heart racing, the girl looked over her shoulder again, though she could hear it nearby. The monster could not find her where she hid, in the clearing behind the large boulder towering above. She turned back to the ground in front of her and hurriedly finished covering the something the monster was after. The item, it looks like it specified, but brushing the dirt from her hands and utterly exhausted, the girl spun around as another roar echoed through the woods. The sounds were coming closer. She knew she didn't have much time left before the monster would find her. Terror filled her with renewed energy as she sprinted back towards safety. So it's page 11. The one that we read about the well. That's 25. Looks like we are getting... Okay, so this is 17. We read about when she went into the well. 19. The door slammed shut, plunging her into darkness. She had evaded the monster at the well for now. The girl fumbled for her tinderbox. In her panic, she could not get her shaky hands to behave. Finally, a spark caught, and the torch sputtered and eventually burned brightly. Shivering, soaked, and fatigued from her ordeal, she began to stumble forward. To her surprise, the dank passage was familiar. Her father had recently led her through them in anticipation of the new duties she would be taking on. The same day he had given her the necklace. Taking a deep breath, she pulled out the map he had given her, hoping that the water hadn't destroyed it. The exits were still clearly visible. It was time to make her escape. Huh. So I have a feeling that might be the map that we have. We looked at that one. It's hard to tell which one's which. We just looked at that one too. We looked at that one. Okay, so the last one. There we go. Awoke, scared and alone. A weak light shone through the grate in the ceiling far above, barely illuminating her cell. The nearly unadorned walls held no doors and no apparent way out. Panic began to overcome the girl as she realized she was trapped. Her heart raced as she cried for help. Heavy footsteps filled the room above, and the girl began to hope for rescue. She called out again. The steps came closer, and then the grate pulled back. A shadowy figure appeared in the opening above. A blood-curdling scream left her lips as the light from above revealed the features of the monster who had caught her. Well, that's kind of terrifying, right? Huh. That is kind of creepy. Okay.
Let's see what that girl was hiding.
Do we have a shovel? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Just dirt here. Nothing there. Empty.
Oh, what's that?
Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why. I'd better keep this.
Huh, this really looks like that amulet that was on the girl in the one painting that we can find. Huh. Weird. This is interesting. Well, we'll take it. We found it. And I think that will be it for today. Next time, we will figure out what to do. And I have a feeling we need to go back in the passageways. So maybe we can find the door back the way we came. I have no idea the way we came, to be honest. So we're just gonna stay here for now, and I might retrace by watching the video again. But until then, and we'll figure out more about this amulet, I will see you next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!